Here we are.
Here we are.
Here we are.
BigSteff's. Here we are once again. Here we are once again. And it's been a long time coming, and we're still here. But don't worry, there's gotta be a way. There's gotta be a way, and we'll find that way.
This one right here is for the people.
That's right. There's gotta be some way. 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 When are we gonna stop suffering and struggling? And that's the story of an immigrant. And asking him or herself when the situation will become imminent. After continuously working day and I living abroad for years, wondering when they will benefit. Very far away from the country, missing it like it's a terrorist implement. Wondering how they ended up in America in the first place. As if it's an unexpected incident. As they ask themselves when they will finally at long last see the end of it. Then they remind them how they used to hustle for the daily bread back home. And yet all of a sudden it tends to shift. They figure that the only way to make it is abroad, overseas, and they soon see that it's not so. Become a wind of it, stuck in the house because of the freezing cold during the winter season. As they enter grieving, mopping floors and scrubbing toilets to make ends meet has been a primary reason for our destination and arrival abroad. Oh Lord, when are we gonna start finally seeing the time is of the excess and it's leaving? When are we gonna realize that we can make it anywhere, especially in Ghana? Oh, what are our minds being deceived with? Oh God. There's gotta be some way. 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 When our Africans abroad gonna return home to open up establishment and broke starting a business before foreigners come to our countries and take all our land as it gradually starts. Cause it's sparking interest that all that money that you make abroad, man, should be put to good use to give back to the whole of Africa at large for enrichment. Cause life in America is full of ups and downs. Cause it's hectic taking you to the farthest distance. You need tolerance and patience to persist on and keep on. And you get all caught up, feeling the pain. And you try not to complain, asking yourself that bang. Cause you forced tough, coming to terms with the realization that this is torture. Living in a different culture, maintaining your own culture. Well, sort of, as it disappears and reappears like sawdust. Contemplating, dealing with stress and depression. As you thought of how your ways to go back in the conversation, talking on the phone while it's broad and missing a broad brother. There's gotta be some way. There's gotta be some way. There's gotta be some way. Oh, there's gotta be some way. 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 There's gotta be a way.